parked my truck by the old oak tree, where the creek still hums in a minor key. The gate still leans like it always did, like time forgot this place I hid. There's a name carved deep in the swing out back, faded like the denim in my old backpack. She said forever on a July breeze, but winds change hearts with autumn leaves. And I go back where the wildflowers grow, where barefoot dreams still softly glow. No paved road, no telephone pole, just firefly light and a restless soul. You can't rewind what you can't track, but I still chase where the wildflowers grow back. Mama's voice in a front porch song told me to stay when I felt wrong, but I ran like thunder down gravel roads, looking for gold in a sky that never told. Some roots don't grow where the soil is clean, they bloom in cracks you've never seen. I lost the love, I lost my way, but wild hearts always find a place to stay. So I return where the wildflowers grow, where the past still whispers soft and low. Not for her, not to me, but to feel something real again. I can't turn time, can't fill the cracks, but I still bloom where the wildflowers grow back. Yeah, I still where the wildflowers grow back. She slammed the door on a Sunday fight, tired of begging him to treat her right. Threw her suitcase in the old red truck, left a note that just said, I've had enough. Radio playing that outlaw song, 4-ball tires but her heart was strong. Dust in her mirror, fire in her chest, she didn't look back, she just headed west. That was her tailgate goodbye, a cloud of gravel and a clear blue sky. No more tears, no second tries, no more maybe dressed in lies. He thought she'd stay till the day she died, but that was her tailgate goodbye. Hit the coast by Thursday noon, sipping strong coffee under a Carolina moon. Started singing to a jukebox crowd, found her voice and turned it loud. That was her tailgate goodbye, a cloud of gravel and a clear blue sky. No more tears, no second tries, no more maybe dressed in lies. He thought she'd stay till the day she died, but that was her tailgate goodbye. Sometimes freedom comes with a rust, but it's worth it when you learn to trust yourself. Fine was her tailgate goodbye, a rebel smile and a brand new hat. She don't miss the fight, don't miss his cry. She found her wings in a fast goodbye. He lost a diamond he couldn't define in that tailgate goodbye.
Since '95, each summer I swear I'll get it right. Nailed down the floorboards, painted them twice, but something always keeps me up at night. She said she'd come back when the time was kind. Left her boots and a heart behind. I built that porch like she'd pull in soon, but seasons change and ghosts don't move. Still building that porch like she might return, like headlights might round that curve. Each plank's a memory I can't ignore. Each nail's a hope I hammer some more. Some build fences, some build doors. Me, I'm still building that porch. Neighbors laugh, say man let go, but they don't know what that porch holds. It's not just wood, it's not just nails. It's a place where dreams still set their sails. Still building that porch like she might return, like headlights might round that curve. Each plank's a memory I can't ignore. Each nail's a hope I hammer some more. Some build fences, some build doors. Me, I'm still building that porch. Maybe I'm crazy, maybe I'm blind, but I still leave the porch light on at night. Still building that porch with my heart in hand, for a love that time don't understand. Even if she never comes through that door, this porch will stand forevermore. Some let go, some move forward, but I'm still building that porch. Pulled off the highway, gravel hitting my wheels. That faded town sign still gives me chills. Main Street's older, but her ghost is near. Every porch light feels like she's still here. Stop by Joe's where we used to dance. That corner booth still knows our hands. The jukebox played that same old track, and I swear I saw her looking back. She's still in that song, still in that breeze, still in the way that the sunset leans. She's in every laugh from a Friday night crowd. She's the soft and the slow of this no-name town. Time moved on, but not for me. She's still in that song, and that song's on repeat. I left this place with a suitcase dream. Thought I'd forget all the in-betweens, but gold don't shine like memory dust. Neon don't hold a heart like us. She's still in that song, still in that breeze, still in the way that the sunset leans. She's in every laugh from a Friday night crowd. She's the soft and the slow of this no-name town. Time moved on, but not for me. She's still in that song, and that song's on repeat. I could drive away, but what's the use? Some chords just stick like the truth. She's still in that song, still in that line, the one we danced to 1,000 times. It plays like a prayer, soft and strong, and I still hum it when I'm gone. Time moved on, but I still see she's still in that song, and it's singing to me. In just for one cold beer. Didn't think I'd see you here. Same old stool, same corner booth. You looked at me like you still knew. You smiled slow, said, well, I'll be. Like the years just skipped past me. We talked like nothing ever changed, still laughing at the same old things. Old flames, same fire, still burns when our eyes lock tight. Time moved on, but we stayed wired, like smoke to fire. Hearts don't age, and they still desire. Old flame, same fire. You said you moved, try something new. I said I did that too, but no one else quite fit the mold like you did back when we were gold, gold. Old flame, same fire, still burns when our eyes lock tight. Time moved on, but we stayed wired, like match to wire, like smoke to
things never fade, like porch lights or songs we played. Fall flame, same fire, and guess we're still that spark and lighter. 10 years gone, but I still choose that night with you in worn out boots. One more round and maybe higher. Old flame, same fire.
Sun creeping up on a misty lake, coffee stain dancing on a paper plate, cool breeze talking to the pine tree limbs. And I'm sitting still, just sinking in. Got a tackle box full of rusted gear and a heart that's been broken for a year. A worm on the line, silence in the air. Funny how peace can sneak up out there. Morning bait and broken things, healing slow with each cast I swing. Used to drink to drown the pain, now I just watch the water change. No big plans, no diamond rings, just morning bait and broken things. She left a note by the kitchen chair, said we forgot how to meet halfway there. I could have chased her down that road, but I stayed here and let it go. Morning bait and broken things, healing slow with each cast I swing. Used to drink to drown the pain, now I just watch the water change. No big plans, no diamond rings, just morning bait and broken things. Ain't every man that gets it right, but there's truth in the quiet light. Oh, morning bait and broken things, that's all I need, no need for kings. No phone calls, no worn out fights, just this boat and the calm of light. She's gone, but I've grown some wings with morning bait and broken things. Ain't every man that gets it right, but there's truth in the quiet light. Fight, morning bait and broken things, that's all I need, no need for kings. No phone calls, no worn out fights, just the ain't got a ring, ain't looking for one. Plays her 6-string chasing the sun. Gas station coffee, boots full of dust. She's got dreams, and she's got guts. Left a note on a window pane. Don't wait up, I've caught a train. Never said yes to a white picket life. She was born to run, not to be a wife. She's got a highway in her heart, open skies and a stubborn spark. Wind in her hair, songs on her tongue, running like the river, wild and young. She don't need a map or place to start. She's got a highway in her heart. She's seen Vegas lights and Texas rain, slept in her truck off the interstate. She writes her story on motel walls, in chords and verses never calls. She's got a highway in her heart, open skies and a stubborn spark. Wind in her hair, songs on her tongue, running like the river, wild and young. She don't need a map or place to start. She's got a highway in her heart. She ain't lost, she's just alive. Some folks stay, some gotta drive. She's got a highway in her heart. No goodbye, no need to part. Every mile's a line she sings, every town's another string. She don't chase fame, she don't play parts. She's got a highway in her heart. There's dust on the windows, moss on the stone, coffee on the fire, and I sleep alone. No cell tower reaching this pine tree range, just a man and the silence he can't quite change. Her picture's still hanging above the old heart she left with the wind and a suitcase of scars. I didn't chase her, I let her be free, but some nights I swear she still talks to me. Cabin light flickers like her laugh in my mind, soft like the moon through the tall Georgia pines. The world keeps moving, but I stay still. And in this house that heartbreak built, I ain't bitter, I ain't right, just burning slow in
in the cabin light. Deer tracks by morn, thundered by noon. I talk to the dog and I hum an old tune. Sometimes I dance on the old wood floor, like she's still here walking through that door. Cabin light flickers like her laugh in my mind, soft like the moon through the tall Georgia pines. The world keeps moving, but I stay still. And in this house that heartbreak built, I ain't bitter, I ain't right, just burning slow in the cabin light. Some folks heal by moving on, but I found peace where she was gone. Fireman light flickers, warm and low, like the love we had, it comes and goes. I ain't waiting, but I still feel that kind of love you don't unpeel. I'll be here when day turns night, still burning slow in the cabin light.
I've left boots in a dozen states, gas receipts and twists of fate, barstool names and motel keys, but some goodbyes still follow me. I've kissed lips that taste like June, heard love songs off a highway tune, but nothing sticks like Georgia rain or that girl in Jasper saying my name. Little towns and left turns where my rear view mirror still burns. One blink too late and I was gone, chasing dreams that don't belong. Some folks stay, some folks learn. Me, I leave with every turn, but I lose more than I ever earn in little towns and left turns. A diner light, a glance too long, a quiet porch with a fiddle song. I had the chance to lay it down, but I drove right past that second round. Maybe I'm cursed, maybe just free, maybe there's no fixing me. But if I'm honest, late at night, I miss the things I didn't fight. I'm old little towns and left turns, like pages I forget to learn. Not every road leads back to you, some hearts just pass right through. Ain't no map where memories burn, just little towns and left turns. Yeah, man, I'm little towns, and I'm all the little towns and all the wrong left turns. Yeah, I'm made of little towns and all the wrong left turns. He left his name on a county sign, spray paint bold about 89. Tire spun out on a Friday night. She said, boy, this ain't the way to fight. was raised where the roads don't bend and love don't start unless it's near the end. She held his hand like a loaded gun, said you don't have to shoot to run. Gravel hearts don't break, they just crack and fade, like tail lights lost in the dust they made. They don't shatter, they don't cry, they just roll under a wide black sky. A little chipped, a little sore, but they keep on driving, want more. You can leave or you can wait, but gravel hearts don't break. She kept a note in a coffee can, don't wait up, I'm not your man. But every storm that shook her door still whispered like he did before. Love like that don't bloom in spring, it's forged in rust and reckoning. No clean lines, no polished shoes, just muddy boots and half-truth blues. Final gravel hearts don't break, they just crack and fade on roads where memories are overplayed. They don't beg and they don't stall, they just drift like ghosts through it all. A little bruised, a little gray, but they find another road someday. You can curse or you can pray, work, but gravel hearts don't break. Yeah, yeah, gravel hearts, they just drive away. I ain't got a fortune, just a beat up Ford and a map of places I ain't looking for. The stars don't guide me, I just roll with the moon and whistle with the wind to an old back road tune. Met a preacher in a diner out in Baton Rouge. He said, boy, don't you know the road chooses you? I smiled and tipped my hat like a wandering flame. Told him I just go where the river knows my name and the sky don't ever change, where the pine trees talk in a whisper low and the hearts beat soft and the wild things grow. You can keep the lights and the fortune and fame, I'll be fine where the river knows my name. There's a girl I left in a Carolina town with Sunday eyes and hair falling down. She said, I'll wait till you find what you see. I said, darling, what I need might be down that creek. I've made friends with the thunder, danced with the rain, or truth from the silence, not fortune or fame. If I ever slow down or find where I'm tame, it'll be by the banks where the river knows my name, where no 2 days feel the same, where my soul runs deep and the wild winds blow and the stories live where the soft moss grows. If I disappear, don't call me insane.
where no 2 days feel the same, where my soul runs deep and the wild winds blow, and the stories live where the soft moss grows. If I disappear, don't call me insane. I'll just be where the river knows my name. Yeah, I'll rest my soul where the river knows my name. I left my coat on the county line, chasing dreams that never rhyme. She waved goodbye in the rearview rain, said don't forget this little town again. A suitcase heart and a restless mind, I've been running like the railroad line, but every whistle in the midnight air sounds like her voice saying I'll be there. The train tracks and thunderstorms, that's the road I'm riding for. Wild winds and worn out shoes, 1,000 miles, still think of you. I chase the sky, I chase the storm, but you're the peace I'm fighting for. In between these distant horns, train tracks and thunderstorms. A barroom smile and a borrowed name, a southern town that felt the same, but none could shake that northern glow, the way she lit my soul below. Maybe fate don't draw straight lines, but I'm still following every sign. If I find that porch light on, I'll hang my boots and I'll be gone no more. Train tracks and thunderstorms led me back to where love was born. Through the noise and through the miles, I found her in a porch light smile. I'll ride no more, I'll roam no more, just her and I behind that door. No more running from the storms or train tracks and thunderstorms. Yeah, train tracks and thunderstorms can't shake what my heart adores. There's a dent in the truck where the mirror cracked. From that night we swore we'd never look back. You laughed so hard you spilled your wine, said even bad roads lead somewhere fine. Mama kept the fire in the old wood stove, Dad's guitar humming in a whispering grove. We danced in boots on a creaky floor, fell asleep to coyotes knocking at the door. And the porch light stays on even when the nights feel too long, like a lighthouse out in a sea of corn, calling every lost soul back where they were born. You can run, you can roam, but that golden glow means home. Yeah, the porch light stays on. There's a swing that squeaks when the wind for the hearts that broke and the ones still torn. It's a promise carved into every stone. You can fall, you can fight, but it's waiting every night. 'Cause the porch light stays on, and it always brings me home. Glove box full of stories I ain't told, old gas receipts and a ring I never sold. Left a note on your porch in the pouring rain, said I'm chasing the sun, but I'll carry your name. From hotel lights to mountain skies, I've seen heaven in a stranger's eyes, but nothing feels quite like your hand in mine, or the sound of your laugh on a front porch swing at night. So I send postcards from the highway, lines of love from far away, with coffee stains and scribbled dreams, sketches of the in-between. You always said I couldn't stay, but I'm still yours in my own way. Signed in ink, wind blown and frayed, just postcards from the highway. There's a diner in Utah knows my name, and a jukebox that still plays our refrain. I tell the waitress you like sweet tea, then tip too much, yeah, you laugh at me. If the wheels ever tire and the road runs thin, I might just find my way back again. But for now I ride with the radio loud, talking to you through the softest clouds. Final still sending postcards from the highway. I love you in my gypsy way. With every mile you're in my mind, the one I left but never behind. You knew my heart would always stray, but I'm still yours in every way. Wrapped in dust and skies of gray, till I find my final place to lay. You'll get my postcards from the highway. Barefoot on the gravel drive, sun in your hair, coffee in your eyes. Said don't need diamonds, don't need gold, just a hand to hold when the nights get cold. We built our life on worn out wood, didn't have much but it felt real good. With a porch light glow and a radio hum, we danced like nobody knew where we're from. Porch light promises, simple and true, just me and the stars and all of you. No big dreams or fancy things, just the peace that quiet living brings. porch light promises. There's a nail on the wall where your hat still hangs, a welcome home in the window pane. We don't say much, but it's understood. Love don't need words when it's this good. Let them chase cities, let them run fast. We found forever in the things that last, like a swing that creaks and a slow sunrise, and forever looking in your eyes. Final, oh, porch light promises, whispered slow in the hush where the fireflies go. No spotlight stage, no need for fame, just the sound of you saying my name. I'd trade the world for nights like this, holding on to porch light promises. Yeah, this old house may lean and sway, but our love don't ever fade away, still shining in the stillness. Porch light promises.
Fire in my chest, I was born where the fences lean, where the grass grows wild and the skies stay mean. Daddy raised me on honest sweat, said keep your word and don't forget. I've chased storms across state lines, left some hearts in borrowed time, but there's a whisper in the prairie air, calling me back to what was there. There's dust on my boots, fire in my chest, a heart that won't settle for anything less. I've been lost, I've been blessed, loved a few and left the rest. Still I roam, but I ain't a guest. This world is mine with all its mess, with dust on my boots and fire in my chest. She said I was a rolling stone, with a voice like gravel and a heart half grown, but I loved her in the quiet rain, even if I couldn't ever explain. Some folks pray for solid ground, but me, I dance where dreams are found. With every mile I leave a thread of who I was and what I said. Oh, there's dust on my boots, fire in my chest, memories carved deep into the west. I don't chase gold, I don't fake smiles, just write my truth across the miles. I may not rest, I may not nest, but I live loud and I love best. With dust on my boots and fire in my chest. Yeah, dust on my boots and a heart that never rests.
was painting signs for the county fair. I was fixing fences, breathing summer air. The sun dipped low behind the hill. She smiled once, the world stood still. Didn't need a spark, didn't need a plan. Just a porch swing night and a calloused hand. We talked till the fireflies made their deal, lighting up the dark like lanterns in the field. Lanterns in the field, dancing slow, hearts lit up in a country glow. No champagne toast, no city lights, just whispered love on quiet nights. The world stood still, time gently healed, under stars and lanterns in the field. We carved our names in the cottonwood bark, built a life from light and a little bit of spark. She said forever don't need to be loud, just strong enough to stand the clouds. Now the kids run wild where we once kissed, and the same old wind still sounds like bliss. We don't chase gold, we don't chase fame, we just light up nights and whisper names. Find ones in the field, shining still over dreams that time can't kill. No grand parade, no fancy heels, just love that knows exactly how it feels. The kind you touch, the kind you shield, like stars and lanterns in the field. Yeah, we're just stars in the field.
I packed up my boots and my old guitar, left a note on the dash of my rusted car. Told my past you can keep the pain, I'm heading somewhere it don't rain. And no map in hand, just the open sky and the sound of freedom riding high through the fields of forever where the wild hearts run, chasing every sunrise, dancing with the sun. Got the wind in my hair and a soul untamed in the fields of forever. Love don't fade, I ain't looking back, no, not today. I found my heaven out on this highway. Met a girl with daisies in her hair. She said, life's too short to be anywhere but there. She pointed west and we hit the road, two wandering hearts with no fixed code. Every mile's a story we've yet up this morning with the sun on my face, coffee on the porch and the wind in the race. I hear the old train whistle calling me back to a place where the time don't move so fast. I can still see your smile in the light of the dawn, and I wonder where you've gone. On the back roads where the gravel meets the sky, I'm searching for a place to let my heart fly. The memories are rolling like the tires on the ground. Oh, the back roads, they take me where you're not around. I still hear your laughter in the wind that blows on those back roads where the love still grows. We used to dance by the moonlight so slow, talk about dreams that we'd never let go. Now I drive down those same old streets, and the ghost of you are all I meet. Your voice still lingers in the whispering trees. It's like you're still here with me. On the back roads where the gravel meets the sky, I'm searching for a place to let my heart fly. The memories are rolling like the tires on the ground. Oh, the back roads, they take me where you're not around. I still hear your laughter in the wind that blows on those back roads where the love still grows. Maybe one day I'll find the peace I'm looking for, but until then I'll keep coming back for more.